question on this topic, so I wanted to throw it out. It looks like it's about self-care. How do you differentiate or keep separate your personal life and your professional life? Great
Great
question.
question. That is a tough one. And I will tell you, initially, when I got into the field, that was something that I definitely struggled with because I think you have to be in the field for a while, experience it in order to understand the importance of self-care and then kind of get into the practice of practicing self-care.
Mhm.
Um, for me, it comes down to really trying to have good boundaries, trying to really there was a visualization exercise that someone taught me along the way of, coming home, getting out of your car, walking up to your house. There's a tree outside your house. You stop at the tree, you kind of unload your day at the tree, leave everything there. You go on in the house, you enjoy your family time, you sleep, you recoup, you leave in the morning, you pick everything back up, you go back to your office and start over. So that's just kind of, I'm a very visual person, so that's something that always kind of stuck with me and helped me. But it's muddy water. Like it's something that I think you have to learn along the way through practice. I definitely have made mistakes. I definitely have gotten burned out from time to time. I think that's normal. But I think the more you experience that, the better you get at practicing self-care. And self-care, can look like a lot of different things, good sleep hygiene, making sure that you're, eating, taking care of yourself, getting, fun activities planned and spending time with your family and in your relationships. There's lots of different things you can do. But finding ways to set yourself, certain hours maybe that you're going to work. It's become more difficult now with things being virtually and working from home instead of an office, and everything's kind of merged together. So for me, home office, there's a door that I can shut. When I'm
Yeah.
done, I can walk out of that office and shut the door and kind of be done.
Hmm.
But there's also a certain piece of me that's always kind of thinking and, you know, about clients and about their needs and about kind of, sessions and their history. Like it's something that you don't really, or in my experience, I've not really learned to turn off completely. And it's strange to me that I can't always remember what I had for lunch yesterday, but I can remember a client from 10 years ago,
Yeah.
their kids' names and their history and their story. So it's in there. But it's definitely, again, just kind of circling back, it's something that I think you kind of learn along the way. And if you don't learn it, you won't be in the field for very long, in my
Mhm.
humble opinion.
Yeah, I truly believe because we can talk about self-care a lot, but until you kind of get in there and start experiencing it, I totally agree. I did. I did the first year. Everything was client, client, client all the time.
Mm,
But it gets difficult. You can't do that forever, like you
right.
said. And I agree. You learn as you go and love the idea, the visual idea of like leaving it at outside your door. If you have to put a hat on in your car that puts you back into personal versus professional,
Hmm.
whatever you have to do, just take care of yourself because if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of the clients.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mhm.